The believers were all gathered together in one place, united in prayer as the morning sun filled the upper room. Suddenly, a sound like a mighty rushing wind came from heaven and filled the entire house, causing robes to flutter and hearts to race. And then they saw it, what seemed to be tongues of fire, separating and resting gently on each one of them. In that moment, they were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other languages, as the Spirit enabled them. Now, in Jerusalem, there were God-fearing Jews from every nation under heaven. A crowd gathered, bewildered, because each one heard these Galileans declaring the wonders of God in their own native tongue. Utterly amazed, they asked one another, "What does this mean?" But others, sneering, said, "They've had too much wine." Then Peter stood up with the 11. Raising his voice, he addressed the crowd, "Fellow Jews and all of you in Jerusalem, let me explain. These people are not drunk. No, this is what was spoken by the prophet Joel. In the last days, I will pour out my Spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. Fellow Israelites, listen. Jesus of Nazareth was a man accredited by God by miracles, wonders, and signs, which God did among you through him, as you yourselves know. This man was handed over to you by God's deliberate plan, and you, with the help of wicked men, put him to death by nailing him to the cross. But God raised him from the dead, freeing him from the agony of death, because it was impossible for death to keep its hold on him. David said about him, "I saw the Lord always before me. You will not abandon me to the realm of the dead, nor will you let your Holy One see decay." God has raised this Jesus to life, and we are all witnesses of it. Exalted to the right hand of God, he has received from the Father the promised Holy Spirit, and has poured out what you now see and hear. The crowd listened, cut to the heart, their faces transformed from mockery to awe, and they asked, "Brothers, what shall we do?"